let's just say Logan Paul learned on Monday Night Raw.
You gonna learn today.
Not to talk about Ricochet's fiancée, Samantha Irvin. This segment between Logan Paul and Ricochet really did get me even more excited about their match at SummerSlam on Saturday. Like, they've really built this up with Logan Paul being on the opposite side, with him having so much hate, with the crowd booing him. Like, Logan makes it so easy to be annoyed by him just by him getting on the mic, and it's great. A lot of heat on him. And then you have Ricochet. The crowd is behind him. I think they did a really good job opening this up. It wasn't super special, but it was a nice way to hype up this match. I am so glad that Ludwig Kaiser was able to get back into the ring that at all Intercontinental Champion Gunther's good graces with this match against Matt Riddle. There's a lot riding on this match. There's no championship involved, no nothing. But it's a matter of Ludwig Kaiser having to prove himself worthy to be an Imperium. He's a ring general. He's just been pissed off at Giovanni Vinci and Ludwig Kaiser for not winning, and especially mad at Ludwig Kaiser for not winning his match last week against Drew McIntyre. And it's crazy because with this whole thing, specifically with Gunther and Ludwig Kaiser, it was giving me reminiscences of, I think it was last year, where every time Ludwig Kaiser would lose a match, Gunther would pistol whip him. Okay, we wouldn't pistol whip him. He would just get so mad at him and just beat on him. It's been a while since he's done that, so I'm wondering if we're shifting back into that. I don't know, but I would always feel bad for Ludwig every time he would lose his match because we just know that Gunther's gonna tear him up. Now, the match between Valhalla and the Maxxine Dupri was not perfect, okay, in no stretch of the imagination, but it was great to see Maxxine Dupri have her first solo match. This thing between Alpha Academy and the Viking Raiders, I'm invested in. I don't know
Why?
but I am. Is there something wrong with me? Now, her caterpillar will never be like Otis's. Like, Otis got that junk down pat. The fact that she won her first match against Valhalla, that was pretty dope. And I like, in of itself, it was fun, and it is advancing this rivalry between these two groups. What I would love to see is each time Maxxine has a match, they show her getting better and better and better. Just go within the storyline with her being under the tutelage of Master Chad Gable. We know she's going to excel. Now, for Tommaso Ciampa and Shinsuke Nakamura not having, like, they don't hate each other, right? But the match itself, like, those two were being very aggressive towards each other. And I know they have this whole thing, Tommaso, Shinsuke, Bronson, like they have this triangle going on, people interfering in other people's matches. Side note, why these two look like they were on a tag team together? Like, for real, they were in the same colors. Come on, y'all. Considering how it ended, it wasn't a conclusive ending, which means they're definitely leaving room for a future rematch with these two competitors, which I'm okay with. Seeing Raquel Rodriguez attack Rhea Ripley out of nowhere and these two go at it. Oh my gosh, despite Raquel Rodriguez being injured still, her trying to get some payback for her tag team partner Liv Morgan, who got annihilated. And with Raquel Rodriguez, I feel like Rhea is bringing out the best in Raquel. So when they officially do have a match at some point, it's gotta be good.
Yeah, boy.
I haven't talked about it a lot on my channel, but I've mentioned it a few times. Like, whenever Raquel and Rhea would have their run-in with one another, they wouldn't scrap, but you could see the intensity, the aggression between these two, and it's just building up for something dope. I'm so excited. I cannot wait to see these two go at a scrap officially. So Cody Rhodes and Brock Lesnar, they shake hands, they shake on it. They're gonna have their match at SummerSlam, the final match. But with Brock shoulder checking, Cody Rhodes This man was effing up Cody on ringside, throwing steel steps at this man, freaking up his arm again. I'm like, how many times are you gonna go at this man's arm? Like, I'm telling you, I'm surprised it got any feeling in it. About to walk away and then change your mind, and then you F5 the man. Like, it's oh my goodness. Based off of how this segment went down, I'm hoping and assuming that Cody Rhodes is going to pick up the W with this one. After Cody Rhodes gets the W against Brock Lesnar at SummerSlam, I would love for Bray Wyatt to come out and be like, I'm next. You're going to have to get through me though. Like, I would love for Bray Wyatt to play mind games with Cody Rhodes afterwards and just begin a new chapter and Cody Rhodes finish the story. But a girl can dream. Gunther was to beat Chad Gable within 5 minutes. The crowd was behind Chad Gable. He was able to hold out and not get pinned. Like, when the 5 minutes was up, he was still standing, so technically he won, but Gunther wasn't having it.
Not the day.
And then they finished it, and then Gunther got the W. I like how WWE did this. Both competitors looked good. Gunther looked good because they were able to continue the match even after the 5 minutes were over. He was able to freak Chad up and pin him for the 1, 2, 3. I mean, he is the Intercontinental Champion, the ring da-da-da. Chad Gable, who was able to stand up against Gunther within those 5 minutes, and even after, like, he was still going in even after they continued the match. So both of these men looked good. I feel like, dare I say, this was one of my favorite segments of the night. It was so good to see Chad Gable get shine the way that he did, even up against someone as dominant and relentless as the ring general. I'm just glad at this point Chad Gable is getting the respect he deserves. Now, this rematch was not really a match. This is definitely setting something up for later between Becky Lynch and Trish Stratus. And with Adam Pearce being like, you know what? Yeah, y'all gonna get that match in 2 weeks. I believe he said in 2 weeks, we're gonna get this match between Becky Lynch and Trish Stratus, with Zoe Stark being banned from ringside. What happened on Raw? Like, let's be real here. It was a glorified jump. Like, it started off with Becky and Trish, but not for very long because Zoe interfered. Becky literally had to take on 2 women. It was essentially like a jump / surprise handicap match. I think at some point, like, Trish lost her mask and that junk looked her nose looked so freaked up and swollen. Like, whatever they were throwing at Becky was not having it at all. And I love that. I hope she keeps that going. I think I saw it on Twitter. Well, I can't even call it Twitter anymore. I saw it on X that Becky was like, I'm tired of this. She's throwing stuff around backstage. She's pissed, but I'm glad she's going to get the actual match that she deserves. She's coming back for a payday. He's buying off the shelves. Maybe she'll fight him. Y'all, let me just briefly talk about this because I almost forgot. These packages revving up for SummerSlam, the MMA match between Shayna Baszler and Ronda Rousey. Oh my goodness. I am so excited for this match. With these video packages alone, hearing from both Ronda and Shayna, their sides of the story, the emotion from both of them tearing up, crying, like, it is just a true tale of best friends turn absolute enemies. It's just too relatable. It's too freaking relatable. All this stuff, yo, like, it is, I cannot wait for this freaking match on Saturday. It's gonna be so good. It has to be. And it's gonna be MMA rules. Y'all, let's go. The main event was chaos. It was chaos. And even though it was chaos, it was organized chaos. It was so good. Even without Kevin Owens being there. Like, it was funny seeing Seth backstage getting rubbed up, like, prior to the match, getting rubbed up, getting pumped. Like, Sami had to try to calm this man down and he was not calming down at all. Like, they are fed up with the Judgment Day's antics. Even freaking Dominic Mysterio interfering and Rhea Ripley interfering and all this stuff. Like, Sami almost getting into it with Rhea on ringside. Seth freaking Rollins doing suicide dives onto Priest on the announcement table. Damian Priest almost cashing in on Seth freaking Rollins. Suitcase to face. And Seth freaking Rollins and Sami Zayn be able to pick up the W. So guys, let me know what you thought about Raw. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more episodes. Thank you guys so much for watching. Signing off. Bye.